Hello, the gentleman.
Hello. Hello, Dermot.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
It was right here. Sean, where you were sat. I tell you what, you know who was there? Chaz.
Was he?
Yeah.
What a legend.
Josh.
Yes.
Dave.
Oh.
Dave was sat where you are.
Blessed.
Wow. Terrific, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's great. Listen, thanks so much. We obviously didn't know that much about you before you sent in your Ain't No Pleasin You cover, but you've been going for a while, right?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
8 years.
8 years. So
Yeah.
we've got Nicholas.
Hi.
Nicholas, beautiful name. And we were just talking before we came on air. Is it Wrongly Olsen Noble?
Very good.
So thank you. So you are like me. You are now officially half Norwegian because you're married to a Norwegian.
Yeah.
But you have learned. You're putting me to shame because you have learned something better than 3-year-old Norwegian, which is what. I mean, I went away recently with my wife's best friend and her husband and their kid Lotta, and I could converse with Lotta. I struggled to converse with them, but me and Lotta got on very well. Lotta's 2.
The problem is when a Norwegian finds out that you speak a bit of Norwegian, they go, "Oh, good, right, we'll talk Norwegian."
I know. What's
they don't
with
make
that?
any accommodation for the fact that you're learning because they're not used to people learning Norwegian, so they're just way too fast.
Absolutely, none whatsoever. So that's why I conversed on a 2-year-old level, and I'm quite happy with that. You, on the other hand, and you very kindly have given me a book. You're 100% fluent?
No, I can hold a conversation, but if you sort of talk about things other than the food on the table or things that require longer words, I start to get a bit lost.
What I find is I understand what they're saying quite easily now. I'm struggling now to convert. And I said something the other day. We were in Denmark last weekend, and I ordered in. There was a Norwegian waitress. And my wife said she's definitely Norwegian, so when she came over and she started talking to us, and it was my first proper conversation in Norwegian. I was so proud. And then I got one thing wrong, and my wife was like, why'd you go? You messed up the last bit. I was like, don't be so unforgiving about my Norwegian. And they are quite unforgiving about the language.
Do you think?
Well, I mean, she's
quite
my
proud
wife.
of it.
My wife's forgiving about everything else, but when I get anything in Norwegian wrong, it's like... but it's an enjoyable language to learn.
Yeah, I think it's pretty consistent.
And you've gone with the tradition of taking your wife's... Because does your wife have 2 names?
She does, yeah.
And now, so therefore, you will have 3 names when you take them.
Yeah.
So your kids, well, they'll be in a world of pain when they get married, won't they?
Well, that's the least of their worries. They won't really know which country they live in because we'll be back and forth.
Do you spend a lot of time out there as well?
Yeah, as much as we can. It's
Especially this time of year, it's lovely to be.
Yeah, we were there for the 17th.
Hey, hurrah to me.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. I made pancakes in bed for her.
Well
Waffles
done.
in bed, rather.
Nice.
It was nice. Thanks for it.
Oh, Bruce.
And with a bit of brunost.
Yeah.
Joel, hello. Where's Joel?
I'm here.
Hello, Joel.
Hello, nice
You're on
to meet
drums.
you.
Hey, you brought some drums with you.
I have, yes.
Thanks,
Some
Joel.
percussion.
We've got Shawnee on guitar.
That's right.
Probably named Sean, but I just already calling you
That's
Sean. I do
great.
apologise,
Yeah,
Sean. And Josh on bass, who's actually on keys, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keys,
whoa.
actually, yeah.
Keys and bass. So listen, so you guys have been together for a long time, yeah? And this is your 3rd album.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
it's
working
kind
on
of
your
4th
3rd
if you count the Christmas one.
Yeah, which you've just given me, and then you realise you give me your wife's copy, so
Yeah, so
I'd make sure you've taken it back. You're going to be in a world of trouble for that. So, in terms of the Chaz and Dave cover, have you always liked that song?
In all honesty, Dermot, since we're friends, I can tell you this.
Yeah.
I'd never heard it until you made that announcement
That's all right.
saying that you would give a record deal to the first indie band. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So my sister sent me the link, said, do this. So I looked up the song and thought, oh no, how am I going to do that? Because it's just crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
really full on.
It's a lovely song to strip it back, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So I had to sort of learn it, and then we sort of had to rethink it then, and then record it. So it was quite a challenge to sort of learn it and then relearn it.
Sure. Well, the boys absolutely loved it as well when they came in. So the next album is going to be your 3rd album. You're working on that, or 4th if we include the Christmas album. You're working on that at the moment. It's taken 3 years. What's going on? Let's go.
Yeah.
What's
We're
happening?
still mixing at the moment.
Still mixing?
Yeah.
How long does it take to mix?
I know.
Depends how perfectionist you are.
For me, a couple of days, I reckon.
Wow.
Well, what do you do? You just play it a couple of times and go,
Just
Put the
spend
drums
hours
up on that bit.
tweaking knobs and making sure it all sounds just really sweet for everyone to listen
nice.
to. So.
And I get you guys are you can't walk away from it, can you?
There's also a there's like no powerhouse in the band, so there's no one person who can drive through an agenda. We have to sort of agree on everything.
You're beta alphas.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or alpha betas, yeah, no, I'm the same. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to get an alpha in there, but you can't because you're the gentleman. That's the point. You see? Your greatest strength and your greatest weakness. Oh. But the album, do we even know the name for the album yet?
There's a few ideas batting around.
Oh, let's go on. Let's
set in stone yet.
Man, let's put it up the flagpole. See what flies. Let's go for it.
Our lead favourite at the moment is Foreign Correspondence.
Oh, I like.
A lot of our songs, there's a huge theme of travel in our songs, a lot of different countries and the idea of travel and meeting new people.
Yeah.
So we wanted a title which reflects that.
Well, I like that, but I think you could even go one step further and make it slightly more colonial. So, our man in ... or something like
Nice.
that. Because you're the gentleman. There's a bit of old schoolness about
Yeah,
you.
that is nice. It's a good suggestion.
What else is sounding good?
We should get people.
Yeah, we should get a bit of an
suggesting
online
some kind
poll.
of colonial.
The last thing you need is any more decisions by committee. We can get it done. Chaps, we can get it done now.
Okay.
I like something like Departure
Yeah.
or Doors for Departure. On a certain airline, I remember they said before they took off, they said cabin crew are doors for departure.
Well, that's nice.
Which I believe actually is arm doors for departure, but when they said are, it sounded like a really beautiful
Our doors for departure.
poetical thought.
No, lovely. Anyone else got any ideas before we get cracking?
Usually anything I come up with is pretty horrific, so I'll just
Josh,
keep my
don't say
mouth
that.
shut.
We leave Josh to bass and
That's it.
Poor
It
Josh.
stops there, so yeah.
Up in the attic alone with his bass and his keys. Well, listen, what are you going to do for us first? You're going to do one of the singles on the album, which is Lights of Tokyo, or you're going to do Ain't No Pleasin You? I don't mind.
yeah, we're gonna do Lights of Tokyo, which is
our
out
single.
now.
It's out now.
Great stuff. Okay, these are The Gentlemen, and this is Lights of Tokyo.
I swear, tonight we're gonna see the sights, so no more waiting. The lights of Tokyo, so come on and play, get on the bus. Peace out, cast off the troubles on your heart and reach out, open your eyes, 'cause it's not dark, it's light tonight. Let's get some air, the streets are bright. I swear, get up and dress, out to impress. They're calling you tonight. We're gonna see the signs, so no more waiting. The lights of Tokyo, so come on and play, get on the bus. In flight, it's good to see you out of home. With hindsight, it's easy when you're not alone. It's time to dance, no more waiting, so take your chance on me. Your hurting heart, it will beat again. Don't change your mind, no, don't change your mind. Tonight we're gonna see the signs, so no more waiting. The lights of Tokyo, so come on and play, get on the bus. Tonight we're gonna see the sights, so no more waiting. The lights of Tokyo, so come on and play, get on the bus. Tonight we're gonna see the sights, so no more waiting. The lights of Tokyo, so come on and play, get on the bus.
Hey, that is a nice song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds quite sad. Is that a sad song?
No, it's just it's what happens when we strip it down onto piano and guitar.
Sounds
Really?
depressing and
yeah.
Well, I
When-
tell you
when
what,
it's-
go with that. It sounds good.
great.
When it's full
sweet.
band, it's pretty happy.
I like a sad song.
Well, you've got a sad song there.
What's that about?
It's about coaxing a friend who's become a bit reclusive out of themselves and out of their sort of funk or depression.
Have you played it to said friend?
there's more than one friend in sort of any given situation that could come into that. I think it's not about one person.
You should get them all together.
Yeah.
If you could get them out,
have a little confrontation.
if you could get them out in the first place, but they probably won't even leave the house. That's lovely. That's The Gentleman. The song's called Lights of Tokyo. The album, we don't even know what the album's called, but we think it might be called Our Man in ... Or
do we indeed?
Yeah, we do.
That's what we think, isn't it?
Or Armed Doors for Departure.
Or foreign correspondence, probably.
More likely foreign correspondence. Yeah. So listen, you guys are from Sheffield. Sheffield music scene, is it as strong as we all think it is? Because on the surface, we're looking at it and go, wow, look, you've got the Arctic Monkeys, you've got Richard Hawley, a terrific man and a brilliant talent. Is it thriving? Is there a lot of live music up there?
It's vibrant, and we just did a show on Monday in the middle of town, and it's a buzzing place to be, and it always has been. Since we've been gigging in Sheffield, it's just been busy, positive, upbeat. It's never died down, so it's just a great place to be.
Yeah, my sister studied in Sheffield, and so I went to visit her a few times. It's a long time ago now, but it's always been such a sort of friendly and vibrant city. I thought there's always so much culture there as well.
Yeah, I think it was voted the most friendliest city recently.
Metro did a poll, and we're the happiest city.
Right for you.
It's good to be part of.
I think it's mainly because of the Peak District.
That's the lovely thing about it. I mean, as much as London's my hometown now, and it has been for half my life, but as much as I love London, getting out of London is always a nightmare. Whereas in Sheffield, you have that lovely thing where you just you are you're in the national park within 10 minutes.
It's amazing. It's really rare to get that balance of city life and the countryside. It's just lovely.
It's got loads of trees too.
Are you indoor guys or outdoor guys, or a little bit of both?
Both.
Yeah, a bit of both. Yeah.
Because you're very well dressed today, but when you go, do you yomp?
Yeah, we have suitable attire for.
Who's the best yomper?
Sean.
Probably me. Yeah.
Sean gets out most. He does paintings.
Do you, Sean?
Yeah, a little bit of painting. Yeah.
What do you do? Watercolours or?
I tend to stick to acrylic and oil, but yeah.
In the peaks?
Yeah, exactly.
Landscape.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
He gave me one for my birthday.
Oh, that sounds nice. What was it?
That particular one, I think,
it was Grindstones.
Was it Grindstones?
Yeah, Burbage, I think.
Might have been Froggatt Edge, which is particularly beautiful. You can see the kind of the massive valleys of Hathersage and going on to Hope and Castleton in the
beautiful
distance.
Now you would get your easel and stuff in your backpack and go for a proper yomp and then get to the top of something and...
I would... See...
Go on.
I like a good walk, so and painting on route generally slows me down, so I like to take a camera and just take photos, come home, maybe take a sketch and then...
I had visions there, little campfire, tent.
It's that perfectionist thing coming out again. I need too long. I need like a couple of weeks on a painting.
Can you camp in the Peak District? Are you allowed to camp anywhere you like?
No,
not legally. You can't pitch a tent, but you can bivvy, and the park ranges are pretty nice. And there's caves as well. There's Robin Hood's cave.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So listen, chaps, plans for this year.
Yeah.
Hit it with me. Go on. What do we got?
Well, we want to get this album finished and out. We'll be releasing...
how is that going to happen?
Well, we're working with a lovely guy called James Campbell.
Is he decisive?
Yeah, he's pretty helpful and pretty accommodating.
Great.
We're honestly really close, but we've been doing other things, like getting ready for you.
Right, because that song there, Lights of Tokyo, that doesn't need any more work, all right?
No, okay.
Right, that's tick, one of them done.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So if you need, send me any more stuff and I'll give you...
Give us the...
Yeah, give us a thumbs up.
Right.
Put it on the cover.
So
Next by Dermont O'Leary, executive producer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Okay, so you want to get that done?
That's binding, that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in and I'm free. So get that done.
Yeah.
And then when will that be out?
It'll hopefully be out kind of late autumn. When we're looking at doing a major UK tour.
Great, get that down to us. We can give that a good old plug.
Thank you.
No worries. It's lovely to have you with us. Who's brewing beer, by the way? Who's the beer brewer?
No, it's me.
God, you blimey, you are busy, aren't you?
No, I haven't done it for a while.
What sort of beer do you do, Nicholas?
Whatever, really. Sheffield's a really good place for beer. There's loads of small breweries and microbreweries as well. And I used to work at one called Abbeydale, which has won awards. And so I got a sort of an interest and then a passion in beer, but I've not been able to sort of really feed that because it costs money to set up.
Yeah.
And well, I'm busy trying to make the band happen.
What's your speciality if you were to make? Are you a light beer guy? Are you a lager guy? You go with
it'd
a
be
bitter?
an ale. It'd be a top fermenting ale, it would probably be infused with elderflower. That's my thing.
Oh, blimey, that sounds nice. I love an elderflower cordial.
I did a beer for my sister's wedding, which was a dark sort of a London ale, as it were, but infused with elderflower, so it made it more summery.
Now, how much of that could you make in one batch?
I made, I think it was 40 litres, yeah. So about 52 pints.
Is that a barrel?
No, a barrel is huge. It would be known as a firkin.
Oh, is that what a firkin is?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, you got firkin, which is 9 gallons, I think.
Right.
And then a kilderkin, which is 18, and then 36 gallons is a barrel.
It's a barrel.
Yeah.
God, I love the sound of a firkin. And you are off to Norway very soon as well for some. What are you doing? A festival over there? Is that your wife's behest?
It's the festival where I met my wife, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's working there. She often did before I made her move to England.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
It's lovely talking to you. Very interesting. And best of luck with everything. Like I said, send us the album. The gentlemen have been wonderful in session. Thank you so much. You're going to finish with the song how we discovered you, I suppose. Not we discovered you, but we discovered you with Ain't No Pleasing You. Is that right?
That's it.
Wonderful stuff. Okay, these are the gentlemen, and Ain't No Pleasing You.
Well, I built my life around you, did what I thought was right, but you never cared about me. Now I've seen the light. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever done, I only done for you. But now you can go and do just what you wanna do. I'm telling you. 'Cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever done, I only done for you. But now you can go and do just what you wanna do. I'm telling you. And if you think I don't mean what I say and I'm only bluffing, you got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh, darling, I'm leaving, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Isn't that a nice song?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song. The gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dermot.